All right. I think we should bring our guests in. What do you think?
I think so too. I think we need to bring them into our conversation today. As we mentioned, they're here to talk about the Wanda Casey Mother's Day 5K, and it's Jason Watson along with Crystal Casey Watson. Good morning. Thank you all for being here.
Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Do you guys just want to start off with our question of the day? You guys have some thoughts about? Let's start off with robots. Crystal, what about you? You think you could outrun a?
Do you think about it a lot? Probably.
No, I probably could not outrun a robot. We actually just did a 5K this weekend.
Okay.
And I had not trained like I should have, and I'm still sore today. So no, I could not outrun a robot.
And don't underestimate yourself though.
Right.
If you've seen that Tesla robot that Elon's working on, the thing is kind of slow. I think don't undersell yourself.
And maybe tune into the show later on and see some of the robots that are participating.
And then you can
in this
judge.
one. Then you can judge if you can.
That's what I'll do.
Can we already predict that there will or will not be any robots in the Wanda Casey Mother's Day 5K?
I don't think there will.
Don't think so? Okay.
No.
That's good to know.
That's good.
Just wonderful community people.
That's right.
Yes.
Jason, what about you? Robots?
I'm going to take the robot question. I want to pick the course, though, because I don't know how good robots are.
Also a good point.
I like that.
I'd like to do a trail race with one of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe with smashing a tree.
Yes. Yeah. You got
Lots of obstacles.
Yes,
If they've just got a point A to point B, like straight.
Most of them I see
path.
they're running straight lines, not so much like an alligator can't do.
Put them on some
zigzags.
terrain.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. Well, we do have you here to, we mentioned the Wanda Casey Mother's Day 5K that's coming up on Mother's Day weekend, which is quickly approaching, 2 p.m. at Lakeview Park. Jason, just give us a little overview. Get us started talking about this event.
This race all kind of started, we'd lost my mother-in-law back in October, which is her mother, and we kind of spent 3 months in the hospital with her, and we thought she was going to make it out, and she didn't, but she was always really big about feeding people, so this was kind of a way to honor her and to continue to feed people. So we just really wanted to do the helpful hands-on purpose at the Capital City Activity Center, and this is kind of a way to continue. You know, she'd feed anybody, neighbors, whoever. So we just really want to honor her and support her cause. So this is a good way to do it for us. So.
I think, and just reading some of the notes that you all had sent along ahead of time, it really does sound like that was something where her joy came from, right? It was feeding people and taking care of folks.
Absolutely.
Yep. And so I think you all picked a good sponsor, right? Because all the proceeds benefit Helping Hands.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
and our community does that. We stick together. We help each other, and we just want to continue to do that. And we think in her memory we can do that. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And we'll remind folks too, the Helping Hands Food Pantry is through Capital City Activity Center as well. They've done a lot of work in 2024. I'm not sure if you have some of those numbers in front of you.
I have a list of sponsors I want to thank.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I believe it was they put out 180,000 pounds of food in 2024.
Yeah, 7,200 boxes in Franklin County.
You're talking about feeding
Incredible.
a lot of people. That's amazing how much help they've been. So.
Yeah, they provide lunch each day there. They also deliver meals. They have free food Friday. They're doing so much for the community and for the seniors in our community. So we definitely want to be able to help them.
Yeah, and they were actually emergency shelter during the flood for like 3 weeks for the Red Cross. So that was a nice thing they did as well. So.
Yeah, and they do emergency food boxes as well, monthly support for Franklin County residents, and senior commodity boxes.
Yes.
Yep, monthly food boxes for income-eligible seniors as well. So you all picked just a fantastic cause. And so tell us a little bit more about the actual race itself, about the day.
Okay. It's like I said, it's on Mother's Day, Sunday, May 11th at 2 o'clock. It's a 5K. It's welcome for kids, just anybody who wants to go participate, and you can do it virtually if you can't make it, or also volunteers are welcome. Just it always feels good to volunteer, and it should be a beautiful day. And I just kind of want to, if we got time, I'd like to thank some of the sponsors.
Absolutely, yeah.
When you got sponsors for a race, it makes it very nice because the sponsors pay for the race. That way, every person that signs up 100% goes to your cause. So if you can get people to sponsor, it's beautiful. Let's go through Jackie Nichols, Citra 21 Lawrenceburg. She donated $500. Animal Clinic in Lawrenceburg. Dr. Fowler Dentistry in Lawrenceburg. David Taylor, Lawrenceburg. BJ Hurst here in Frankfort, Shelter Insurance. Brent Stratton, we're also doing some giveaways at the race. He donated 2 cases of barbecue sauce, which he has in like Kroger's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're called the Smoke Doctor. Dick's Sporting Goods, they've donated some gift cards for the runner or winners and stuff like that. Chick-Fil-A, this is on Sunday. You know, we know Chick-Fil-A is not open on Sunday, but they're donating cookies, brownies, and waters.
That's really nice.
Dunkin' Donuts is donating coffee and 7 dozen donuts. And we kind of like to thank the nice ladies at the Capital City Activity Center. They crocheted a lot of these for the moms and the future moms to give out. So they don't even have to participate. They're going to get one of these. So.
That's really nice.
And this will be the award medal. It will come with a leather lantern too with it. So we had this homemade. It says Mother's Day 5K on it. So just something unconventional to.
Yeah. Something special that
Yes.
folks
So
can,
we
can
just,
take home.
you know.
Yeah. The race does it lead off at 2 p.m.? Is that kind of the start time?
Yes,
Okay.
2 o'clock that
2
day.
o'clock.
Yeah, and you can go on Run Sign Up to sign up. The Capital Activity Center also has a link that you could sign up there as well.
And I think we had the poster up a little bit ago, and with a QR code as well that folks
Yes,
can reach.
yes,
And then I know you can go to the Capital City Activity Center's Facebook page, and they've got a link there as well. But yeah, and you guys have T-shirts as well for it as well.
Everyone will get a T-shirt. It's kind of a pink and purple color, but they're really nice. They say they got interlocking hearts, like kind of a mother-daughter interlocking hearts. But even if you're a guy running, hey, you give it to your sister, mother, your future, parents. So just because it's pink and purple, I don't mind wearing pink and purple. So
Yeah, and like he said, there is a virtual option. So if you can't make it that day, you could sign up and do it virtually.
Yeah.
And then there's also a link on the website to donate if you're not a runner. And even if you're not a runner, if you just want the fellowship and the community, come out. We'd love to have you there. Just just to be there.
Yeah, and it's a run walk as well.
Yeah.
So if you just
Yeah.
be there,
Just be there.
And spend time with folks
Right,
and
right.
and honor Wanda Casey's memory. And I think you
Absolutely.
guys chose just an excellent community event to get started here, and hopefully it'll continue for
Yes.
years to come.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
And you all chose a great cause as well, and helping hands. And like you said, if you can't make it out that day, or you can't run, or you don't feel like walking there, donations are accepted
Right,
as well.
exactly.
So.
Yes.
There will be awards for top finishers.
Yes, yes. We have, like I said, these awards for top finishers. We also have gift cards for top finishers as well. So, and then, like you mentioned, we do have some door prizes. So, yeah. It'll be a good community event. So please come out and join us. We would appreciate the support.
And
so,
you've
yeah.
got an image of
I do.
Wanda here.
I do. This is my mom.
Yeah. What was you mentioned that she loved to take care of people and feed folks.
Yeah.
What was sort of one of her favorite things to?
She loved to bake.
Okay.
So she loved to bake cakes for people. So and she loved to cook for people. So it wasn't, unknown for her to cook a pot of soup and give to somebody, or make a cake and give to somebody. But if you came into her house, you did not leave without food. So
she's giving you
was-
something,
that was
either out of
just-
the pantry, it sounds
Yes,
like, or she was going to bake you something.
or she would make you something
Yeah.
while you were there. So that was just
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Was she the type? As soon as you walk in her door, have you eaten?
Yes.
You get-
Yes.
That's the first question,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
that
yes,
kind of
she's-
defines that southern hospitality. I feel like.
Yes,
Yep.
she was from Estill County. So
Okay.
she was, but she had a very giving and loving heart, and so we miss her very much. But we hope that in her, we can keep going with that loving and giving heart, and do these things in her memory and keep it going.
So Lakeview Park, May 11th at
Yes.
2 o'clock.
Yes.
Runsignup.com
Yes.
to register.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you can race or use that same website to donate.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
Or do the virtual option if you're unavailable that day and have
Yes.
plans. Yep.
Great, guys. Thanks for being here.
Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
so
you very
much.
much.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was so
Thanks for
nice to
being
meet you.
here.
Thank you.